on a ventilator can be a very overwhelming experience, and it is a big deal. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Tisilope Josephine, a critical care nursing student. So today we are talking about something really important, something many people fear but don't really understand: life support. When people hear life support, they get really scared, they get worried, they think of something scary and think the person might not wake up. But is that really true? So we are going to find out in this video. So in this video, I'm going to teach and explain what life support is all about, who needs life support, and specifically, we're going to talk about the ventilator. Now let's talk about life support. Life support simply means using machines or medical treatment to keep a person alive when any part of the body is failing or is no longer performing its function properly. To keep a person alive using machines or any medical treatments. And life support could involve different types of medical care that involve supporting the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, even blood circulation. Now let's see who need life support and different forms of life support that we have. So now we are going to focus on the most common form of life support that people talk about, that is the breathing support, which is also known as the ventilator. Ventilator. What is a ventilator? A ventilator is basically a machine that delivers air in and out of the lungs to help a person breathe. It delivers air in and out of the lung, and this machine has the ability to control the amount of air that enters and leaves the lungs. So you might want to ask, how is this machine, the ventilator, connected to a patient? For most patients, a long tube known as the endotracheal tube is inserted through the nostrils or through the mouth into the throat and down into the lungs, and this is connected to the machine which delivers air in and out of the lungs, and the process is known as intubation. Now, for people or for patients who are going to need the ventilator for a long period of time, this long tube, the endotracheal tube, is not really advisable because of the risk it carries. So a shorter tube is recommended, known as the tracheostomy tube. This one is inserted directly into the trachea. An opening is created here and the tube is inserted, and after insertion it is connected to the ventilator and delivers air in and out of the lung. So now let's talk about patient experience while on a ventilator. What do patients experience when they are on ventilator? Being on a ventilator can be a very overwhelming experience, and it is a big deal. You can imagine a long tube being passed down your throat to your lungs and connected to a machine. It is a real big deal. So the first thing they experience is pain, because the tube will irritate their throat and their airway, and they will feel pain. They'll feel pain, and even some of them may be restless. So that's why we give pain management. We give pain medications in order to relieve the pain and calm them down. And for patients who are restless, we can give them pain sleep medications that will make them feel relaxed and sleep. The second one is that they cannot speak. Patients on ventilator cannot speak, they can't talk. Why? Because the tube passes through their vocal cords. This is the part of the body that is responsible for speech production. It allows you to talk, but now a tube has been passed through the cords, so they cannot talk. And for patients who are conscious enough, we give them a pen and paper for them to write down. Also, we assess their needs. So now the third one is they cannot eat. Patients on ventilator cannot eat. Why? They are at risk of choking. They can easily aspirate food, so they cannot eat. They cannot swallow normally. So instead, a feeding tube is passed through the mouth or through the nostrils down to their stomach, and they are fed through this tube just to maintain their nutritional status. The fourth one is that they need close monitoring. Patients on ventilator need close monitoring. They need extra care. They need extra support. And we constantly assess their conditions and adjust different settings on the ventilator. Now, before we wrap it up, let's quickly talk about the myths and misconceptions about the ventilator. The first one is that for somebody to be on ventilator, it means the person is dead or the person is never waking up. No, this is not true. Most patients on ventilator recover and they start breathing well on their own. Number two is that for somebody to be on ventilator, the person cannot breathe on his or her own again. No, this is not true also. Once the condition is successfully treated, they eventually start breathing well on their own. And the last one is that ventilator is meant for only old people. No, this is not true also. Ventilator is meant for anybody with severe lung conditions. Even a newborn baby can be placed on ventilator. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any question or topics you would like me to cover, please put it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.